Hey, what's up guys, it's MLG, and this is a video about the art of GMing. And I tell you right away, this is not a how-to video. I will not tell you the truth or the good way of how to GM and all that. It is not about that. It is more of a tribute to all the GMs out there. So it's really candid video. I mean, because I've been reading recently into like traditional RPGs, and I've been reading Mage, and I've been reading some stuff on the side, and in all these games, and I make a distinction with the indie games, because a lot of indie games, they have all different kinds of system and engine, and they're gonna make the GM's job so different that it becomes something really singular depending on the game. But all the basic games, the games that have been there for a long time, the traditional ones, the GM basically has the same kind of role in most of them. It's just, he has the role of doing the you know what it is. I mean, the NPC, the world, creating stuff, preparing encounters, and preparing settings, and organizing the game, and all this, these traditional beliefs about what a GM is. This is what this video is about. I mean, it's a tribute about that, because even though I've been an advocate of exploding those conceptions and going beyond these conceptions and playing games that takes weight off the shoulder of the GM and stuff, and to create more collaborative play and all that, even though I've been an advocate of that, and I'm still, this way of playing is really there. It's not going anywhere. It is in these games. You can find it. It's out there, and it's a legitimate way to play. It is not like an old or bad way to play or whatever. It is a legitimate way to play, and it has its charm. Because I'm really, it has its charm. I started like that, and I like most people, and I'm reading right now the books, these books that are portraying that kind of play, and I'm like, geez, man, wow, like, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's like, okay, so that dude has all the power, and that dude creates all these stuff, and you get to create that weird interaction around the table, and you have a specific role, and it's a lot of work. Oh God, it's a lot of work. It's crazy, but it's fun work. That's the thing. This is why I'm saying, like, this video is a tribute. It's a tribute to all these dudes out there who've been gaming like that. Like, all these GMs who've been gaming like that for the longest time. Have been reading all these stuff and prepping all these stuff, and coming up with all these NPCs and the world and settings and ideas and plots and hooks, and to me it's like, guys, you guys rock. I mean, it is really hard work, but it's fun work. That's the thing. It's like I'm currently, like, it's the creative process behind GMing isn't, like, enthralling. I don't know, enthralling or enthralling, or it's really just, it takes you when you just have these ideas. I want to show that. I want to create that mood. I want to have that tone. I want to explore that theme, and it's just, I don't know. For me, it's a way to play that I don't mind coming back to now. I will never play like that all the time. That's for sure. It's way too much work, way too much pressure. But I can go for a run. I can go for a run and say, hey, let's do this. I'm gonna take that role. I'm gonna do the work. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna And now what is that art of GMing thing? You know, beside the craft that I just described, there is the performance. And the idea is that, you know, I'm still against the quantum ogre. You know, I'm still against the fudging the dice and the GM fiat. I think that GM fiat, you know, it's bullshit. I'm telling you right away. You know that. You know me. GM fiat is bullshit. The fudging of the dice and all that, I think it's bullshit. But I do think that you can be a really good GM in a really traditional way without these things. And this is where I think that the art of GMing is the really interesting thing. Like I was discussing with Swamper on this channel, like I was discussing with Runeslinger in the past, the idea of providing a structure that allows the player to play to find out what happened, you know, and you know, it's really weird. It's like this weird zone where you prep stuff, but that prep is not law. Like, you don't know what's gonna happen, you don't know how it's gonna be. It's just like, here's opportunities kind of thing. And this is kind of intricate to do. It's not that easy, because the player who really wants that agency, that dude who really wants to have I feel like his choices mean something, as the GM, he's gonna wait for that feedback. The players are gonna wait for that feedback that tells them that what I do means something. And it's really hard. It is hard to be able to provide that for 4 different guys around the table, kind of thing. So it's and doing all the stuff at the same time. You know, doing the world, doing the NPCs, doing the monsters, doing the everything at the same time. So when I say a tribute to the art of GMing, I say a tribute to that, to that, you know, that way of expressing stuff that makes feel the players so good and important and have agency and all that. Not just make them feel that they have, you know, providing that structure. So not going too far and becoming GM Fiat Railroader stuff. And also take the hard decision, because when you don't fudge, you kill these guys, you kill these players. You know, when you don't fudge, you need to put your foot down. You roll wide open in front of everybody, you know. Sean Connors told me that in the past. He said, roll your dice open, it's gonna change the whole game. It's the best advice I've never had. Like, I mean, it's like when you start rolling the dice open, the game speaks. You let the game speaks for itself, and it's so, you know, you need when you're a GM, the art of GMing is also the heart of politics, the heart of, like, I just killed your character's just dying, he is dead. Let's we play by the rules, we apply the thing, I put my foot down, you're dead. So it's looking in the eyes of your friend or your fellow gamer and say, it's done. Like, it is not an easy thing to do, and you still have to make it count. You still have to make it, you know, of course the player have to do is, you know, his side of the story. But so, to all the GMs out there, the one that have been in that, through this shit for the longest time, this is a tribute to you guys. I mean, you know, if all kinds of GMs out there, you know, of course everybody has his own tricks and all that, but I mean, just to allowing yourself to go through all that is amazing. Anyway, so yeah, GMing is great. It's great stuff. It's great stuff. All right, talk to you soon.